Hey everybody, Jonny Loquasto here. Don't skip this track. I'm just going to explain the album. I'll make it quick and I'll be on my way. So, a lot of people ask, what's it like doing comedy on a cruise ship? So I thought, hey, I'm going to record an entire week of shows and make an album out of it, so here it is. There are all types of shows you have to do on a cruise ship. There are some that are adults only. There are some that are all ages, which means you have an entire front row of kids that don't stop talking. And you know who the worst hecklers are? Babies. So you're going to hear a little bit of everything. Regular material, you're going to hear crowd work that kind of has to happen. Because here's another fun fact about cruise ships. Nobody has an attention span. It's a big old party. I hope you enjoy it. Go to Quasto.com and follow me on all the social media platforms, all that jazz. But most importantly, right now, enjoy Jokes from the Plank. All aboard! And that's more of a train thing, but you get it. The people watching has been incredible. I dig the matching outfits. Who planned that one? Of course you did. And how long did it take you to convince him?
I didn't do any convincing at all.
Okay.
I told him to wear it.
You just told him to wear it, he slapped it on? How many other matching outfits do you have if this is day one?
I have a blue dress, he has a blue shirt, but they're not matching.
Okay.
But that's it.
By the way, he looks exhausted. I just want to let you know. Just hearing you talk about it. He's already like, 7 more days of this shit? I paid for this? She's wearing a blue dress. I'm going to look like I'm wearing a blue dress. Are you guys married? You're not even married yet? Brother. How long have you been dating?
3 years.
3 years. So you're willing to wear matching outfits, but you haven't got a ring yet. Oh, wait. Oh, a promise ring. What the hell does that mean exactly? Let's talk. Okay, no, that's a beautiful thing. I believe him.
3 years.
Yeah, okay. Let's not get too aggressive. I guess I didn't do it. No, perhaps he's waiting until the right time. Look, men, we want to make sure we impress you. We want to have like the perfect moment for a proposal. You know what I mean? Like, it might not be front row at a comedy show. I'm just saying, like... No, I would not want you to propose wearing that shirt. I'm not going to lie. That's not fair to you at all. You know what I mean? Like, you want to have your own kind of outfit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you're doing the work. Like, you're going to wear whatever she wants you to wear. Look, I've been married for 5 years now, and you guys look young. You're in your 20s, right? Yeah, I'm 45. I wear whatever my wife tells me to wear. And I know I'm not the only guy here. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You guys look great. You guys are matching. Look at this shit. Oh my God, you're wearing a onesie? Hold on. Is that a pair of shorts that's separate, or that's a... Oh, you're wearing what the hell are those called? You're wearing a romper, brother. Give me some.
It's a romp him.
A romp him. You're damn right it is. Now something tells me you chose it though. Is that... Absolutely. I'm not even kidding. Tell me where you got it, because I just want to surprise my wife one day and just scare the living shit out of her. Okay, we will. Seriously. I want to walk in the living room and be like, hey, look at me.
I got a whole collection.
Do you? You have more than one. How many did you bring with you?
I brought one with... This is my day one romper.
Of course. Day one.
And then I have other cruise rompers that I wear on day one.
And by day 7, it just becomes like a mankini, I'm assuming. Is that... You're just doing the bow rat all over the ship? That's amazing. So and you guys have been married how long?
3 years.
See? It only gets better, brother. You think the outfits get better? Nah. They just get more outlandish because you get to the point...
You're going to start picking them.
Yeah. Eventually you get married, you're both like, who gives a shit? Let's just have some fun. I don't know about you guys. I play my favorite people watching game on cruises. It's called Daddy or Sugar Daddy. Have you ever... Yeah, now you're thinking. You've seen some couples already. You see some couples walking around, you're like, hey, is that Daddy's little girl? Or Daddy's naughty girl? Like, you don't... How about you guys? Do you have normal names? You're Grace. We know you're Grace. Because I asked who your relation was. She goes, I'm just Grace, all right? Is that what you want? What's your name? Abby, that's great. And how about you?
Rakia.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Rakia.
Rakia.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Do you have a nickname, or is this Rakia?
Yeah.
Huh?
The car.
Kia, like the car? Well, I mean, you could pick a more expensive car, but okay. Like, I get it. It makes sense, but like,
For people to remember.
no, it is. You could say, hey, my name's Rakia, but you can call me Lexus. Like, it's your life. I'm just... Oh, hi, I forgot to say hi to you. You having a good time so far? What's your name?
Tessa.
Tessa, that's a gorgeous name. And how old are you?
8.
8, and who you here with?
My mom, my dad, my cousins, my sister, and my brother.
Amazing, where are they? They're not even sitting close to you, are they, Tessa? No, of course not. Why would they sit next or even close to their 8-year-old daughter in a public place, huh? Are you sure they're still in the room? Yeah? Okay. So where do you see them right now? Oh, you're there. Okay. So, right there? So what happened? Did you not have a seat there, or you chose to just be brave and go by yourself in the corner?
I chose to go here because I couldn't really see.
Okay, that's brilliant. So now you can see, right? And they don't have the good seat, so you're the smart one in the family, I think. Give it up for Tessa. Yeah. It's her first comedy show. It's day 2. She's like, I've had enough of my family. I'm going rogue.
I'm also the most responsible in my family.
I believe you are. Do you have the room key? I bet you do.
I have one.
You do have one room key. That's right. I bet mom and dad probably lost one of them already, huh? I mean, they almost lost you inside this room. You know what I mean? Families are the best. Although I did see something really good at the Garden Cafe earlier today. There was a woman sitting at the table with a couple of kids. I'm assuming they were her kids. And then there was a dad that came over with a full plate of food. I'm assuming he was the dad. And he walked over, didn't sit down, and he just said, well, if none of you are going to be nice to me, I'm going to go all the way over there, and I'm going to eat by myself. And he stormed off. And the table was silent. And the moment he got out of their eye shot, the mom and the kids all high-fived at the same time. I was like, that is family bonding right there. There was a kid sitting front row last night. He's 9 years old. His name is Ransom. I'm not kidding. His name was Ransom. And I tried to ask his dad why. But his dad refused to talk to me unless I handed over a bag of money with a dollar sign on it. So I'm like, I'm not talking to that bandit. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's here married over 30 years? Anyone? Ooh, nice. What's the year?
36.
Okay, you took a little long there, sir. 36? Oh, 37. She had to correct you?
Next month will be 38.
So next month will be 38. Sir, you weren't that close, as a matter of fact. He said 36, and then he said 37. She's like, next month will be 30. I mean, look, okay, I'll give you like a 15-month window. That's fine. Do you remember what year it was? 1989. All right. 88. Wow. I hope you're not doing the taxes in the family. That is amazing. All right, so he is married anywhere from 36 to 38 years. How about this couple right here? 50. It's amazing. Are you celebrating your 50th anniversary right now?
February 14th will be 50.
You got married on Valentine's Day 50 years ago. Huh? Oh, I like he's just trolling the guy in front of him. I've been married 50 years, February 14th, 1976, pal. Did I get it right?
Yes.
I just did quick math. Was Valentine's Day even a thing in I'm kidding. No. That's adorable. Where did you guys get married? And do you remember, like, what was the first date like? Was it amazing?
I'm sorry?
What was the first date like? Do you remember? Was it incredible?
High school.
High school.
Oh.
Okay. Since high school. That's amazing. What did you guys do on the first date?
16, I was horny.
Well... He's talking about bumblebees. Don't worry about it. They sting you. They have little horns. Yes, sanitizer. What? No, what? Okay, no. Just wash your hands. It's okay. We got it. It's okay. You forgot the first. No, look. You didn't. It's okay. I covered it. Look, we're talking about bumblebees now. I'm a professional. I can move around a little bit. So the first date was in high school, and do you remember? Was it an activity you did? And don't get too graphic, but do you remember what you did when you first met?
Friendly's ice cream.
Friendly's ice cream. That's a good one. That's a beautiful first date. Anyone ever been on a first date where 5 minutes in you realize, oh, this is the most miserable person I've ever met? Yeah, let's be honest. You have enough first dates, you're going to have a few of those. I'm married now, and I'm very, very happy. But 7 years ago, I got set up on a date, and I was trying to make small talk on the way to the date. So I was like, well, hey, I have a comedy show this weekend. If we have fun tonight, go to my comedy show with me. And word for word, she goes, nah, I don't like comedy. I was like, who says that out loud? I don't. What? You don't like to laugh or feel joy or get a little core workout, Ladies, you laugh twice. That's called a Kegel. You're welcome. We all need to laugh to survive, So we get to the restaurant. She pops out of the car, and I stay put behind the wheel. She looks back at me. She's like, well, what's the matter with you? I was like, I don't like food. And I drove off. So I gained a whole family, okay? I went from nothing to too much, okay? 5 years ago, I got married, and now I have a wife, and I have 3 stepkids, aged 21, 18, and 14, with the 2 oldest being girls, and we have 2 rescue dogs and 4 rescue cats. Yeah.
Full house.
That's right. So you guys are here for a little time away, so am I. All right. I wasn't even supposed to be here. I just saw the boat, I started swimming. I was like, I wasn't on the show, I just want to talk for a little bit, so thanks for... but I love being a stepdad, and the kids are amazing, but their ages, they're a little temperamental. Sometimes they'll say something like, well, you're not my real dad, and I'm like, well, you're going to give me a real stroke, so that's just... But we're learning about each other's cultures because we're also a mixed culture family. My wife and stepkids, they're actually from the Middle East, so we're learning about each other, which is really cool. My 21-year-old daughter asked me recently, she's like, well, Johnny, are you Italian or Sicilian? And I told her, I was like, well, Loquasto is Italian, but it's specifically from Sicily. And she goes, oh, cool. Did you know that Sicily was once conquered by the Arabs? I was like, well, so was I. Never knew how Sicilian I actually was until just now. Every day for me is my own little Ottoman Empire. Who knew? And my wife is absolutely incredible. She is such a proud, strong woman. She always stands up for herself and stands up for her family. We had to deal with our first horrible soccer mom with our son. And before this happened, I thought the whole soccer mom thing was just a myth. I didn't realize it was real. But no, these hoes are out there, okay? Just acting like they own everything, just going to all the PTA meetings, and my son was in a soccer tournament back in 6th grade, and this one kid kicked him in the leg and screamed at him and made him cry, right? So I went and told the parents, I said, hey, you realize your son just did that? They then went and told every other set of parents to not talk to us the rest of the tournament. Now, I didn't care, because I don't want to talk to these people anyway. But it hurt my wife to her core. And she was like, I'm going to fight her. I was like, whoa, babe. I pulled her off to the side. I was like, hey, babe, don't forget, we're pacifists. And my wife was like, what is a pacifist? I said, a pacifist means we don't believe in violence to solve our problems. That's what my wife said. You're a pacifist. I am a slapping fist. And she just... And then she started speaking Arabic. She was like, you bint el kelb, which I think means I'm going to slap the dog. I don't know. There was no dog on the field, I can tell you that. And there are some people who, when they see things happening that aren't right, they turn the other cheek. My wife wants to right the wrong. She will walk toward the problem and try to help people, you know? Recently, we were at like an outdoor mall, and there was a teenage girl just dressing her mom down, screaming at her in the face. The mom was crying, and then the mom just walked away. And that's when my wife said, "I'll be right back." I don't know if any other men can relate to this. When my wife says, "I'll be right back," that means she's about to do something that's going to make me feel very uncomfortable, okay? She walks up to the teenage girl. She said, "Was that your mom?" And she goes, "Yeah." And then my wife says, "You're never going to talk to your mother like that ever again." And that's when the teenage girl, she says, "Well, who are you?" And that's when my wife says, "I'm someone you don't want to know." Which I thought was a great go-home line. But that wasn't the end of it. That's when the girl says, "Well, what if I do talk to my mom like that again?" That's when my wife said, "I have skills and I will find you." Which I'm all for teaching that girl a lesson. I was not expecting the mission statement from Liam Neeson in Taken, but she nailed it. Nailed it. But her biggest thing is traveling. We love traveling together, but here's the thing. I travel a lot for work, not just for stand-up. I'm also a sports broadcaster, you know? And I work in combat sports and everything, and she wants to go with me, but I try to tell her, I'm like, "Babe, I'm not going to good cities, you know?" Like, I had to call a boxing event in Atlantic City recently. Has anyone been to Atlantic City in the past 30 years? Yeah. Everyone else, don't bother. It is a horrible city, okay? It is like Vegas on Temu. It's very sad, okay? Like, look, I respect that the Rat Pack used to be there. Now it's nothing but packs of rats just running around the city. You know, the vibe of Atlantic City is like someone trying to kick a meth habit by snorting Adderall. That's pretty much. And my wife wanted to go, and I was like, "Trust me, you don't want to," because the venue I had to call the boxing event was at a place called the Showboat Casino, which is as bad as it sounds. And I know the moment we got to my room in the Showboat, my wife would have started sniffing, because women have better olfactory senses than we do, and women love to sniff when they get inside a hotel room. And she would have started sniffing like, "Ooh, ooh, ooh. Did somebody smoke in here?" And I would have been like, "Babe, this is the Showboat in Atlantic City. Somebody probably got smoked in here." We're lucky the smell of smoke is covering up the smell of copper, all right? I think like most married couples, you know, we try to go to bed at the same time, but it doesn't always work, even when you want to. You know, like most nights, my wife can fall asleep immediately like the angel that she is. But me, my brain says, "I ain't done with you yet." You know, 11:30 p.m., my brain turns into Tony Robbins, like, "Get out there and be somebody." I'm like, "It's dark, man. I'm barefoot. What do you want me to do, brain?" So I have to go to bed later than her a lot of times. And it happened recently where I got into bed and she was already long asleep. I gave her a little kiss on the cheek. And in her sleep, she giggled with such joy and love that I knew in that moment she was not dreaming about me. Has that ever... Don't you want to wake them up in that situation? They open their eyes and they're like, "Oh, you again? Come on, man." We also took a family trip, a very unique family trip. We decided to rent an RV. Who owns an RV or has rented an RV? Yeah, okay. I'll tell you about the one we rented. All right, we're looking at the RVs. Keep in mind, neither one of us had ever rented an RV or driven an RV. And my wife said, "Hey, we should rent a 32-foot RV. And I said, "Why? Have you driven a tour bus before? Because I have not." I said, "That doesn't make sense. There's only 5 of us. We don't need a 32-foot RV. We're not doing it." So, of course, we rented a 32-foot RV. And everywhere we went, people thought the Dave Matthews Band was just rolling into town. So, of course, I did damage to the RV trying to park it because I don't know what I'm doing. So by the end of this cute little 4-day trip, when you add in the cost of the gas, the cost of the campground, the cost of the deductible, and the cost of the damage, we would have spent less money as a family taking a trip to outer space with Jeff Bezos. So Since we have Amazon Prime, we're going to try to do that next. I realize now that I'm in my 40s too, like I'm starting to get a little behind with certain things, you know? Like, I look younger than I am, so people meet me, they assume I'm a millennial, but then they find out I still have Hotmail, and it's very confusing for everybody. Where are my old email people at? Yeah! Oh, it's fun having an email from the 90s, isn't it? You know, it's a little embarrassing because people ask your email address and you have to tell them what you thought was cool 25 years ago. People are like, what's your email? I'm like, oh, my email? Yeah, you know, it's can't stop, won't stop, badboy at hotmail.com. Didn't age very well, thanks, Diddy, you know? But the one benefit of having an old email address, you can respond to any spam you want to. You got nothing to lose. You see how inventive some spam emails are? They're amazing. Best spam email I ever got. All it said in the subject line was, I have $1 million, please help me find it. I responded back, great news, I'm a problem solver. I get a response back saying, wonderful, with 2 L's. I am a princess and I have $1 million, but I need your help to get it because I'm being held captive in my family's castle by my father who's an evil dictator. Wow. So I responded back, ma'am, that is not really in my level of expertise, but I will forward your email to the Super Mario Brothers. Because they have handled this kind of mission before. As a matter of fact, from 1987 to 91, I helped him at least a dozen times. Who's got pets? I love it. Who's got the most pets? Who's got more than 5? Okay, just me. Perfect. You know what I learned having 6 pets, guys? I've learned there's a threshold of the amount of pets you're allowed to have before people go from saying, hey, you sure do love animals, to saying, hey, are you okay? Like that's... We have the 2 dogs, the 4 cats. They're all rescues, whether it be from the street or from kill shelters, and it's just, they're incredible. I've never had cats in my entire life before joining my family. It's a shock when you go from 0 cats to 4 cats. And the cat people in here know that when you have a bunch of cats, you have to get used to waking up in the middle of the night because they knock something over and you have a panic attack. That happens. It's like 3 in the morning and you're just like, oh God, was that an earthquake? No, just a couple of tabbies with no goddamn respect. That's all that is. And cats are brilliant. They do it on purpose. They can read us as human beings, all right? Why do cats have to ramp up the moment we start to ramp down? That is so unfair. The moment cats start to see our eyes start to close, they're like, fucking A, it's time to rave! Next thing you know, there's catnip and there's glow sticks flying everywhere. You hear them chanting in the living room, wet food, wet food, wet food. You stumble out to the living room, they're like, hate the player, don't hate the game, shaking their ass. Man, the dogs have to deal with all of it, you know. The boy is actually 10 years old now. He's becoming a senior dog, but the little girl is 2, and she's like the cutest thing of all time. But the boy, we don't really know what either one is, but the boy especially, she adopted him like shortly after she moved to the U.S. Over 10 years ago. I found out he's actually a mix of anxiety and insanity. That's pretty much, a.k.a. Chihuahua mix. Woo-hoo.
If you can drop kick it, it is not a dog.
What? I'm going to be honest, last night there were a bunch of dudes that were like 21, 22. They were fighters and EMTs, and they said less random shit than what that lady just yelled out right now. There was a guy hammered on gin that every 5 minutes would go, "Bah!" And that was less random than what she just yelled out right now. Have you drop kicked something in the past, man? Oh, because it's court ordered? Is that why?
I just know that if you can drop kick it, it is not a dog because it is not a protector. Anything that shakes when it shakes. Oh, that's small.
Oh, I get it. Okay. Are you a big dog person?
Yes.
Okay, well, I can tell you this. My 15-pound black Chihuahua will rip the shit out of your dog. Trust me. When I see... And by the way, my wife named him Passion because she didn't know Passion was a feminine name when she moved to the U.S. So little Passion gets pissed off and holy shit, big dogs run. And it's hilarious. Because I have to say, good boy, Passion. It's adorable. I'm telling you, man, he's a terrifying son of a bitch. But I'm glad you're a dog owner and a dog lover. That's the most important thing. But yeah, Chihuahuas, look, we all know, they're adorable. It's just they make you feel a little unnerved, you know, because the eyes are bulging out of their head all the time. Just raising your blood pressure a little bit. It's like, you know, Chihuahuas look like they want to tell you a secret and they just can't do it. You ever notice that? You know? Every time you see a Chihuahua, you want to interrogate them, like, what do you know about the Illuminati? They're like, like I'm a healthcare professional by trade. Any healthcare people in the house? Are you? Wait, the dudes? Why is this so perfect? All right, so we got a firefighter, an EMT, and who else?
Lifeguard.
And a lifeguard. I mean, when you're sitting next to a firefighter and EMT, I don't know if I'd yell out that loud, but... No, besides lifeguard, what else?
Electrician.
And electrician. So lifeguard, electrician, there's got to be other things at this point. I'm a PT by trade, so, you know, we kind of work in it. Oh, we got a PT in the house? No, I meant physical therapists. Not podiatrists. You're wearing a helmet at work, right? Oh, man. The best, but no, he's right, though. A lot of people, physical therapy, a lot of people don't know what that means. Like, I've had people actually ask me when I say I'm a physical therapist, like, oh, that's cool, man. Can you get me, like, medical marijuana? I'm like, what? I'm like, no, and I don't even know anything. I've tried weed 3 times in my life, and it just doesn't fix with my body at all. Like, I've just realized I'm a way more productive person when I sell it. So... All right. But there's so many things about healthcare that once you become a healthcare professional, your brain never turns off, you know? Like even when it comes to movies. My wife and I were watching the newest Halloween movie recently. And you guys know the Halloween franchise. It's over 40 years old. Jamie Lee Curtis, the whole deal. In the newest version of Halloween, Michael Myers, the bad guy, is now 64 years old. So right away, the healthcare brain in me was like, how am I going to be afraid of a guy who's about to qualify for Social Security? I can't. But my wife is fully invested in the movie. She sees him chasing after, you know how he runs with that horrible gait? And she's like, oh, look at the way he's running. That's so scary. I'm like, no, that's osteoarthritis. That's... I know bone on bone when I see it. And then as the movie progresses, he's chasing after another victim. She starts feeling sorry for Michael Myers. He's running again. And she's like, well, maybe Michael Myers just needs a hug. I'm like, he needs a hip replacement. That's exactly... And healthcare's all over the place. For example, let's talk about board games. What's the greatest board game of all time? Yell it out. I heard Operation, exactly. What other board game zaps you and gives you a little bit of a stroke? It's the greatest. What is it? Skip it?
Skip-Bo.
What is Skip-Bo?
It's a card game.
Oh, okay. You and Taskmaster play that one a lot, do you? No, I'm talking to you, sir. I said you and Taskmaster, yes. You ever played Operation?
Yes.
It's a beautiful game. They're coming out with a new version now, which blew my mind. They said that they're coming out with a new version of Operation because they want to make it more realistic for today's healthcare standards. Yeah, so now you can't even play Operation until you meet your deductible and try a round of painkillers first. So that's pretty much... Yeah. And if you can't afford the game, you got to buy it in Mexico. That's pretty much how... You know, like as a physical therapist, I used to work in orthopedics, so I would be working with total knee replacements and total hip replacements, which means I was the guy getting someone up right after having a total knee, right? And I'll never forget, I was working with this lady. She was like 80 years old, just had a total knee done. And I was trying to get her up out of bed. I was making small talk. And I was like, hope you're doing okay. I was like, how'd that knee feel after surgery? And she goes, oh, it felt like dicks. I was like, huh? You ever hear something from so far out in left field that you blurt out a response without thinking about it first? That's what happened. She goes, oh, it felt like dicks. I was like, ooh, how many? Ooh. And I was like, did I actually say that out loud? And then I saw the look on her face was like... And so I was like, oh, ma'am, I'm sorry about that. And she said, well, you should be sorry. And then in a moment of self-reflection, she goes, my brother's name is Dick. He had the same surgery that I had. I was like, felt like Dick. Oh. And that's when she whispered, she goes, and besides, I've never even had more than one dick at a time. Like she was disappointed. So here I am with an 80-year-old woman with a total knee replacement who's sad because she never got a chance to be a freak in the bedroom. And I'm like, how did we get here? But my job as a physical therapist is to make my patients feel comfortable and confident. So what I came up with in the moment was, well, on the bright side, once your knee heals, put a pillow on the ground, don't bend your knee past 90, and go for it, sister! And then she asked for a new physical therapist. But I had another patient who I loved. I'll never forget it. His name was Ralph. This guy was 92 years old, but still very sharp. And we would actually hang out during the day when I had downtime, you know? And I walked in this room one day. I was like, hey, Ralph, time for physical therapy. He goes, all right, Johnny, close the door real quick. I have to tell you something. I said, okay, what's going on, buddy? He goes, I don't know how to tell you this, but I think I'm addicted to something. And I was like, okay, what are you addicted to? He goes, man, I am addicted to Ensure. Did you say Ensure? He's like, yeah. I can't stop drinking them. I'm drinking one after the other, 9 or 10 a day. I'm pooping strawberries. I don't know what to do. Does that make me addicted? I'm like, it makes you adorable. I can tell you that. But this poor guy was actually worried. He's like, I don't know what to do about this Ensure. I'm like, brother, you're 92 years old. Drink as much Ensure as you want. That's probably why you're still here. Matter of fact, do you want real drugs? I'll just find you real drugs if you want. You know, because we do drugs the wrong way in this country. We do them backwards. You know, we do drugs when we're young. What happens then? You lose your job. Your family gets mad at you. You're 90 doing drugs? Guess what? You're a party favor at the holidays. You know? Every man dreams of being that age and not caring about anything anymore. Where people come to visit for the holidays, like, hi everyone, happy holidays. Oh, is that your grandfather shadowboxing naked to trance music? And everyone has a good laugh. They're like, yeah, that's just Pop-Pop tripping again. Look at him go. Oh, and that's where the tampons went. He thinks they're glow sticks. All right. And I'm telling you, some stories are too hard to believe because they're so true. I had this guy, I was walking him, I had to get him up out of bed, and I had to walk him around because he came with elevated heart rate, super high blood pressure, and he had cocaine and methamphetamine in his system, right? So I'm walking him around the hallway, and he said to me, he goes, well, do you know how I have the cocaine and the methamphetamine in my system? And I was like, I have an idea, but why don't you tell me? He goes, well, I recently moved back in with my mother, and I was drinking my morning coffee yesterday, and my mom must have put the cocaine and the methamphetamine in my coffee, and I drank it, and I couldn't tell. And I was like, sir, if your mom put cocaine and methamphetamine in your morning coffee, and you couldn't tell, then your mom needs to take that recipe to Shark Tank. Immediately. That would be the greatest episode I've ever seen in my life. Just 4 billionaires on the stage just tweaking out like, this is the greatest coffee I've ever had in my life. Oh, where's it from? Pretty sure it's Colombia. Oh, okay. Is it fair trade? No, there was a transaction though. I would love to watch that. A couple more patient stories and we'll bring it home. So as a physical therapist, has anyone ever had any electric stimulation? Do you know what that is? Yeah. Feels good, right? Good for pain relief. My first year as a physical therapist, I was very young. I didn't really know how to handle the situation. I had a lady that would come in, and all she ever wanted was electric stimulation on her back, and she would also come in hammered drunk every single session. She had a really strong southern accent, kind of like sounded a little bit like a female version of Cleveland from the Family Guy in a way. And she would come in, like I said, just hammered drunk. And you know, drunk people are very loud, case in point. And she would just come in. I'm like, hey, Johnny, can I get the stems on my back? I'm like, yes, you can. And so I put the stems on. Here's the problem. As I would turn up the electric stimulation, she would start to orgasm. And yeah, like she would just get into it. And like I would put the stim on. She's like, okay, Johnny, put on the stim. Oh, okay, that's good, Johnny. Oh, actually, can you turn it up, Johnny? Oh, can you turn it up a little? Oh, Johnny, can you turn up the stim? Oh, Johnny, can you turn up the stim? Oh, Johnny, can you turn up the stim? Oh, Johnny, can you put the stems around to the front of my body? I'm like, where? She's like, by my pussy. I'm like, no. Your workman's comp is definitely not going to cover that. So I want to close out with 3 touching stories, if you don't mind, because I want to leave everyone with a good feeling. And don't laugh, lady, I'm trying to be serious here. I want to leave everyone with a warm, heartfelt feeling, you know, so I'm going to give you 3 touching stories. First story is, I was recently a best man and MC at a destination wedding. If you don't know what a destination wedding is, that's when your friend says, hey, do you want to see me get married in the most inconvenient way possible? All you got to do is pay for the flight and the hotel, but we'll feed you. So it was a destination wedding in Hawaii, but a week before the wedding, my best friend called me up, and he was in a panic. And he said, Johnny, I'm really sorry. I don't know what to say, but I'm going to call the wedding off. I've got cold feet. I'm not sure she's the one, and it's just not the right time, so I'm so sorry, man. I'm going to call the wedding off. And that's when I stepped in as the best friend. And I said, look, man, it's okay. Right now, you're going to take a deep breath. You're going to go find your fiance. You're going to sit her down. And I guarantee in that moment, you're going to realize the most important thing of this entire situation. That I have never been to Hawaii. Don't you dare ruin this for me. And the second touching story. I lost my wallet and my phone at the same time. Yeah, if you've ever done that, it's a terrifying endeavor. Why did I do that? Because at one point, I had a phone case that had a little pouch in the back where you put your cash and your credit cards. Oh, it's a ruin your life sandwich. It's amazing. It really is. It's the dumbest invention of all time. So I'm running around outside, I'm panicking, I'm sweating, I'm borderline crying, I cannot find it. Out of nowhere, a very disheveled man jumps in front of me and he holds up my wallet phone and says, sir, I believe you dropped this. Everything was still in it, and I started crying. This man who had nothing gave me everything back. And I just said, sir, you got to tell me, man, how can I repay you for this? I'm so appreciative. And very humbly, he just said back to me, well, maybe you could find me a place to sleep tonight. I was like, yeah, man, of course. So I called the cops. It felt so good to help. As they were taking him away, I said, that's the gentleman who stole my wallet, officer. Get him a pillow and a blanket tonight. And touching story number 3 involves me and my wife. Because it really is all about balance. It turns out my wife is obsessed with romantic moments, and I'm obsessed with ruining romantic moments. Recently, we were in bed talking, and everyone else was asleep. All the pets, all the kids, everything. And she said, I know life isn't easy for us because we're mixed culture. We're from a different part of the world. There's a lot of judgment we deal with. Would you marry me all over again if given the chance? And without question, I said, absolutely. I said, because the kids are amazing. You're the greatest mom. The pets bring love and laughter into our life. And you are the most brilliant, creative, strong, gorgeous soul I've ever met in my life. And also, I really needed material for a new comedy special. And that's when she looked back and said, that's okay. I really needed a green card. And it turns out a green card costs way more than my comedy special made. So, thank you guys so much. Man. So who here, by round of applause, is over 40? Let me hear you. Yeah, right. Nice. All right. Who here is under 30? You notice how there's less people under 30, but they were louder than the people over 40? That's that life energy. Like, who here is under 25? Let me hear that. Man, hell yeah. You know how you wake up every day and you're like, ah, you know? Dude, that's going to end, so heads up on that. That's, you know, eventually you're going to get out of bed and wonder, where'd this sciatica come from? Like, that's, you know, you're going to be rubbing your back on the wall like this guy. Like, that's what's going to happen. I don't blame you. I see you, man. You're just up and down like this, like, well, my wife won't scratch it. Someone's gotta. That's pretty much what you're doing right now. And your wife knows you can't take photos, right? Are you good at it?
I've got about 150,000 videos and pictures of my wife on my iCloud, 6 terabytes. Yes.
That sounds very sexy, sir.
17 years worth, my friend.
Oh, you've been together for 17 years?
Yes, we have.
Do you know that you dated way up? I hope you know that, right?
I've been told a few times.
Yeah, okay. Well, how'd you guys meet? I'm curious. Was she in like grade school and then you... No, I'm kidding.
Pretty close, actually, 2137, but you know,
oh, wow.
Her mom introduced us.
Okay. Okay, how did that happen? Like, okay, her mom was like, you're 21, you're getting out of control, meet someone my age. Like, what exactly went down?
It was a business event.
I bet it was. Okay. Who was at the business event? You were and her mom were working, you were co-workers. Oh, it is getting good now.
We were in a conference together.
A conference? Who, you and her mom?
Yeah.
And where was she in the conference? She was babysitting probably, right?
She was barely allowed in, yeah. No,
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, so you guys were working together, and how did it come up to where...
Her mom asked me to help her with her career.
With her career. Okay, so she didn't say date my daughter.
No, she did not.
No, but did you help her with her career?
I did. I got her job right away working under my team. And I bet she got that promotion right away. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. But every show I've had so far, there's been at least like one drunk maniac. Like, I swear, 2 nights ago, there was a guy sitting right there who was drinking so much gin, every 6 or 7 minutes, he would just yell out, "Ugh!" Like that, just... And then in the back there, I had a bunch of young dudes in their 20s. There was a firefighter and an EMT, and they both yelled out very proud, as they should, and then their other buddy yelled out, "I'm a lifeguard!" I'm like, maybe not yell that so loud. Wait, is Bombay in the house? Or someone who saw the Bombay guy? Oh, you were here with the Bombay guy?
I saw the Bombay guy.
Yeah, that's right, I recognize you, sir. You sat close to the Bombay guy.
Yeah, he was right next to us there. He was drinking Bombay, then he switched to wine.
Yeah.
And I think he got sick, I really do.
That's a good point. I did forget that. He drank Bombay all day and then was chasing it down with a glass of wine, as you do. Yeah, I remember you. Your nickname you said in college was Daffy. Is that you?
Right, yes.
See, I remember my people. To be fair, when you hear him talk, it's kind of easy to remember his nickname is Daffy. So it's not like... It's like my memory is that great, but I mean... Just remember, we had a good time, though.
You and your wife are amazing. It was nice to meet you guys. I
Is
appreciate
it
it.
okay to chase down Grey Goose with one?
Grey Goose with wine? I mean, you're sitting front row. Just don't go any further. You know what I mean? Like, how many geese? How many gray geese did you have? I don't know which is plural, to be honest. Huh?
2 or 3 doubles.
2 or 3 doubles. So that equals 4 to 6 drinks. All right, and then what is that? That's
Double wine.
a double wine. All right. No need for that single bullshit. You know what I mean? When you have the drink package, how does that
I'm an
happen?
experienced drinker.
I can see
Or
that.
action experienced alcoholic.
No, well, no. I mean, you have experience drinking. Judging by your arm tattoos, yes, you do. I get it. That's good artwork. What exactly are they?
No, they're album covers.
They're album covers for who?
They're metal bands.
Okay, go ahead. Maybe I know them.
Striper.
Striper, I've heard of. You're wearing a Striper t-shirt. Were you in the band?
No.
Okay, well, you should be, because I'm pretty sure the members of Striper don't have Striper tattoos. I don't even know if Striper knows they have t-shirts, but you got one of them. That's awesome. Are they still going?
Yep.
Mm.
Another one coming out this year.
No shit. All right. So kind of like Kiss in a way, just less. Yeah. No, I think I've heard of them. That's also a Striper album cover?
Yep.
All right, man. You know, hey, it's a choice. Nothing wrong with that. But enjoy the wine. What kind of is it? It's a red, right?
Cab Sav.
That's all I know. Cab Sav. That's a abbreviation of something. Cabernet Sauvignon. There you go. Yeah, that's right. I worked at Chili's. What up? What? 2 for 1. Hey, dude, it's Chili's. Everything is 2 for 1. What are you talking about? Like
Happy hour all the time.
yeah, the best wine we had at Chili's was $2 Chuck. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, that was fun working at Chili's. My food tastes funny. Yeah, welcome to Chili's. What do you want me to do?